It's no secret that Rossignol is traditionally a ski brand, so it really surprised me when the Vercors ended up being one of the most versatile trail running shoes I've run in lately. The Vercors is built as Rossignol's long-distance trail running shoe, but that undersells it. It's stable, protective, grippy, and happy across any distance really. At $160, it also lands well under a lot of the premium trail competition out there right now, which makes the whole package really interesting to me. I went in expecting either a failed attempt or an absolute sleeper hit. And let me tell you now, this is actually the latter. Okay, let's go over the key specs. They cost $160 from Rossignol. I will let you know by the end of this review if I believe they're worth that price tag. They weigh 10.4 ounces or 295 grams. That's for a size US men's 9, my pair. And that's kind of average for an all-mountain trail running shoe. They have a drop of 6mm, that's 32mm under the heel and 26mm under the forefoot. The upper is using a Dragonfly Light Jacquard mesh, and that's 100% recycled vamp. It's got a gusseted tongue, reinforced toe bumper, stiff high heel counter with flare, and extra eyelets if you do need to use Racer's Loop heel lock method to lock your heel down even better. The midsole is using E+ foam with a full-length Diapazon Shield XLT plate. It's got an anti-torsion PU insert and removable anatomic PU insoles. That's something new to me, having two inserts for dual purposes. Here's the other one. One very important thing to note, as with many European brands, you're going to want to size up a half size in this shoe, 100%. If you're looking at US sizing, of course. So go up a half size, you should be really happy with the fit then. Just be aware there is a bit of a toe box taper. That doesn't mean they're narrow in the toe box, it just means the shape is tapered, and if you do have certain foot shapes like Roman feet, then this might not be for you. But for me, I've got average feet. Fits really nicely. Midfoot lockdown is really, really good. And I attribute that to this customizable lacing setup here. It's really cool. You'll see extra eyelets all the way along the shoe. So it's not just those two extra ones at the top. You've actually got a few in the midfoot area as well. So you can really adjust it, tweak it, get it fitting your feet shape perfectly. It has an articulated heel counter at the rear. Makes them really easy to slip on. It's actually very extended here. Feels really good. But some people might find this not quite as secure, so I recommend using those final eyelets. Use Racer's Loop heel lock method. You'll get a much better lockdown at the heel then. The Jacquard upper mesh is really durable and it has good breathability. Not the best out there, but enough for most conditions. And because it's a mesh, it should drain really well too if you do get soaked. If you're enjoying this review so far, please give the video a like. You know I always appreciate it when you guys do that. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for more running shoe reviews just like this one. And hit that notification bell, then you won't miss what's coming up, which is lots of cool reviews. Subscribe. And if you've had experience running in the Rossignol Vercors, I want to get your impressions, your thoughts, good or bad, doesn't really matter to me, but it's really going to help anyone who is looking at these decide whether or not they're going to be the next all-mountain trail running shoes for them. So please put as much information as you can. We all really appreciate it as a community. Thank you. That's all I've got. And if you don't have any thoughts on the shoe, just say hi, introduce yourself. Welcome to the community. Right, let's move on to my performance review. I'm going to start by talking about the ride and what this midsole and plate bring to that. So first off, it's very much a grounded, controllable ride. So it's not plush or super soft. It's really well balanced, which is what I like to see in all-mountain trail running shoes, because a balanced midsole allows you to adjust dynamically to the trail as it changes throughout your run. And that happens a lot in the mountains or any trail generally. So I like the fact that it performs well on harder surfaces, which means you can run to your trailhead if you do have to do that on the roads, and it's going to feel good. It's going to feel a little bit firm, but good. Comfortable and protective. But also when you do move on to technical trails, it's got your back because you can control it. You're not compressing that midsole and losing stability and wobbling all over the place, which has no place on the trails. You really do need a good balance. This just performs really well in that respect. So I really do like what Rossignol has done with this. It has a nice geometry as well. There's a bit of a rocker there, so it helps with efficiency on the run, but not too much of a rocker, which makes it uncontrollable on technical trails. It has a responsive character, which means you can pick up the pace in these shoes, and you do feel the trail underneath. Even though it's fully protective, you feel it and you're able to adjust to what's underfoot. So if it starts getting hard and rocky underfoot, it basically tells you need to pick up your cadence and tread more lightly to counter it. And that's always a good thing on the trails because you have to be adaptable. Now you do have a plate in here that helps with stability and torsional flex. It's not hugely stiff, still very easy to flex. Another very important thing on the trails. So it just gives you a little bit of propulsion, but mostly it's adding stability and protection from anything sharp underfoot on the trails. This is certainly a versatile shoe in terms of the types of trails you can run in it. And that's because of the comfort, but also that midsole geometry I just talked about. It's very well balanced, so you can take it on road surfaces for a little bit if you want. It's not a hybrid shoe, but you can take it on hard surfaces and then take it on soft forest trails, muddy conditions, because of this outsole is aggressive, and it's got really sticky rubber compound as well. That's something about this shoe that surprised me, is really how capable this DuraGrip is. And it seems to be holding up very well in terms of durability as well. I'm not seeing any chips, which is something you can see in soft rubber compounds. And that's just how it works, that's science. You lose more rubber on hard surfaces, but that's because you're sticking to that surface. So you've got to weigh that up in terms of what you want from a trail running shoe. Do you want better grip and have less durability on the outsole? Or do you want less grip and an outsole that lasts you forever? I know which one I want. But having said that, this is actually very durable, and the lugs are very aggressive too. They look about 4 to 5 millimeters deep. You've got that chevron pattern, which I always talk about. It's very important because if you are going up steep hills, it bites as you're going up at the forefoot. And then it's slightly reversed on the heel area here. It's not really a reverse chevron, but what they've done is stagger that pattern, and that helps catch you when you're going down fast downhills. So really do like this outsole. It has performed really well so far. Now, if you're wondering how this one compares to other all-mountain trail running shoes, well, you're just gonna have to follow that link up there, head over to my best all-mountain trail running shoes roundup, and if you are shopping around for an all-mountain trail running shoe, well, you're going to find the best ones for you on that list. So definitely check it out. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments box on the blog or just on the comments box down here. I always reply to everyone, so your time will never be wasted, I promise. Is the Rossignol Vercors worth $160 then? Well, if you've been paying attention, yes, of course it is. It might not be a name that everybody knows in the trail running space right now, but I think what Rossignol has done here is something really special. And I think this one's going to be popular for anyone who does try it out. I think you're really going to like it. And that's actually really well priced for an all-mountain trail running shoe right now. There are other ones out there, a similar price, but most of them go above that. And you get a very durable, very capable, versatile trail running shoe for that price tag. So yeah, it's a very easy one to recommend. If you want something a little bit different to what everyone else might be wearing right now, you want a nice bit of European flair, something different, 100% go for it. Well, I really hope you enjoyed watching this review. If you did, remember, please like the video, super easy to do. And if you want more reviews like this, just subscribe to the channel. It's easy, it's free, you just have to tap a button. And then of course, make sure you tap that notification bell. Then you won't miss any future videos. Can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.